Beat it up.
It's like y'all have had some winners, like some big hits out of there. Do you feel like do you ever think that like if the artists that have been successful from there shined, or were more purposeful and intentional in shining a light on their hometown, that would help with the identity of Arizona?
Yeah, I think so. But like, for example, like Jordan Sparks, like there's not a lot of like R&B singers out here. Like there's a handful, but like there's not a whole lot to shed light on. So then like somebody like Jordan Sparks would have to like collaborate with rappers, you know what I mean? And so that may not be her thing. Like she may not want to collaborate with rappers and do hooks like that or anything. Rappers in the scene though who have had success always give back. They always bring some of that back to the scene. You know what I mean? To whatever capacity that they can.
Yeah.
And a lot of it too is on the artists. You know what I mean? There's a lot of, and I'm sure it's like that everywhere. You know what I mean? There's a lot of misconceptions about, the industry and what to do with certain opportunities. You know what I mean? And how to make the most out of certain opportunities. So I feel like there have been artists that have gotten to that point or close to it that have came back to the underground and was like, yo, like, here, I'm gonna put you on with this, yada, yada, yada. I'm gonna give you an opportunity. And cats just weren't able to make the most out of the opportunity.
That makes sense.
You know what I mean? But I mean, as far as me, like, I was mentored by a lot of the OGs in the scene out here. You know what I mean? Like from 18, 19 on. And, they didn't have to do that. Like they didn't have to put me on game. Like they spared me from making a lot of mistakes. Period. You know what I mean?
I was about to say, when I was at you, when we were shooting the video, I noticed something that, without no one actually saying it directly, I noticed something. Somebody who was there that was a rapper. Because a lot of these rappers came out for you, like Arizona hip hop came out for Bag of Tricks Cat, right? I witnessed it with my own eyes, right? But so when I saw it, the shit looked regular to me. You know what I mean? I'm like, that's dope how they stick to, you know what I'm saying? They joined at the hip. But somebody said, one of those rappers was like, oh, you motherfuckers ain't come out for me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and that was something I silently observed and shit. You know what I'm saying? What do you think it is? What is it about Felix or Bag of Tricks Cat that makes him that kid or one of the ones that the whole city wants to get behind?
Well, as far as like the OGs in the scene, like just the way that they looked out for me, I look out for them. So, when I learn something new, or I see them doing something that they could do better, I go out of my way to help them too. I do good business with people, you know what I mean? I'm always very straightforward. Like there's cats that don't like me, you know what I mean? Even in the Arizona scene, but you can't say that I fuck people over, that, you can't run my name through the mud like that, and so and it's been that way for a long time. Like I've been doing this a long time. I'm still only 28, but I've been doing this since I was 16. So, like just over that extended period of time of building relationships with people and being about my business, being somebody that, if my word is strong, you know what I mean? I'm gonna stick by my word. Like there's definitely respect from that. From the cats that, came before me to the cats that are coming after me. I do feel respect. I do feel respect in Arizona for sure.
Nah, they definitely respect you. I saw it with my own. I know what respect looked like. You know what I mean? And I was there. I saw it. That's a big deal. Real talk. Why don't you
try to be the only one
Don't let nobody come before you, Felix. All right.
Pause.
They already came before me. There's cats that came before me, man. You know what I mean? Like,
try to be the first, brother.
Strange just being an asshole right now. It's all good. I'm the Rockness Monster, and I'm here to let you know that I'm on Cameo now. Are you familiar with Cameo? It's a website where you can reach out to some of your favorite celebrities and have them send you shout-outs, personalized, birthday wishes, wedding congratulations. You can even have them quit your job for you. And now I'm there. You can use the Cameo app, or you can go on Cameo.com or the Cameo website. Find me there and make your requests. We also have special requests for business. You know, if you want your mixtape dropped on or your album promote, any promotional things. Special pricing for that. See us there. Rockness Monster on Cameo. Rock on.
I want to ask you something though, man. Where your love from hip hop come from? Being that out there in Arizona and stuff. Like, I don't know what y'all listen to. What you know what I mean? Who influenced you? Motivated
man,
you?
I listen to surprisingly. Like, I listen to West Coast stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I really grew up listening to The Game and Snoop Dogg and stuff. But I listened to a lot of East Coast hip hop growing up. And that was mainly from G Unit. G Unit is what really got me into, especially East Coast, because it was such an era. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It was incredible. And not only was 50 stuff dope, the G Unit stuff was dope. The Solo, Boy Banks, Young Buck, everybody was dope. And so, then I started getting into Mobb Deep. And start getting into Wu-Tang. You know what I mean? Start getting into Boot Camp. You know, it's just
going backwards.
Yeah, exactly.
That's dope.
You know what I mean?
That's dope.
And that's kind of what it was for me. And then, I always, liked it as a listener. But then, I don't know, around I feel like everybody's the same with this. It's the same story with every rapper. They're around 12, 13, I started writing raps. You know what I mean? It's the same story for me. Around 12, 13, I started.
Grew up in the hood. You had to sell drugs. Yeah, I'm tired of that shit too, man. I know what.
Right around the time you start smoking weed is around the time you start writing raps, generally speaking. You know what I mean? So, right around that time, I started writing raps, and then, I would battle kids at school. I would record myself on cassette. You know what I mean? Once I was able to record myself on a computer and put my shit on a CD, I thought I was on. Oh man, we about to be on. My shit's on CD. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. More than anything now, though, I guess I love the hustle. I love the work. You know what I mean? I love the process of making a record. I love the process of putting out that record. I like the challenges of, getting people to listen to it and building hype around it. You know what I mean? I enjoy that a lot. And so
that's a valuable love to have, because most creatives just love being creative, you know what I mean? And all of the rest of that shit scares them to death, you know what I mean, or annoys them or whatever the fuck. That ain't their favorite part of it, you know what I mean? So you have it.
That also goes to the
what's
fact
your
that
favorite part of it?
A rapper and an engineer.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but he's not just speaking to being an engineer. He's talking about the promoting of it, to making the buzz grow and all of that shit.
Yeah,
all of that.
But that's
what's your favorite part of it, Rock?
My point is,
my favorite part of it.
Yeah,
I mean, I love saying dope shit. That's my favorite part of it all. Like to take words and bend them together to say something to take a simple ass word and go, orange box cutter, no Uncle Ben. And then I say Sons of Sean, not one fucking call to see how your Uncle been. That shit blows my own mind, so I want to blow your mind with it. Pause. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's my favorite part of it, personally. You know what I mean? But saying about me, Starang.
I just wanted to
know. Felix, why don't you let the people listening know? Put them on to promote some of your shit. Give them, let them know where they can, you know what I mean? Like some of the shit you got out there and all of that.
It's really, really easy to find me because like there's no other Bag of Tricks cat in the entire world.
I would think not.
So whatever platform you're on, whatever you're listening to, whatever social media you're on, wherever you're at, if you type that in, you gonna find me. And if you don't find me, I'm not on the shit. So, you know what I mean? Just type in Bag of Tricks cat. I promise you, I'll be the only one.
All right.
What do you think the sound is like?
As you should, man.
What do you think the sound is like out there in Arizona? Like, do they have a sound of hip hop?
It's weird because
you're listening to Monsta Mondayz Podcast. Please join us every Monday from 8 to 10 p.m. West Coast time and 11 to 1 a.m. East Coast time. Every single Monday, Monsta Monday on the Dash app. Also, check out these awesome shows from the rest of our podcasting family. Funny Farm, East New York Radio, All Elements Mix Show, the Star Power Collective, La Cosa Nostra Radio, 5150 Mix Show, Block News Live, Vinyl Coffee Mix Show, and Hidden Gems. Check them all out under the Delicious Vinyl radio station.